They say life after 60 should be slower, calmer, a time for peace. But let's be honest, the body doesn't always cooperate. One moment you feel fine, and the next, your chest tightens, your arm feels heavy, and fear grips your heart. A heart attack doesn't announce itself with fanfare, it strikes in silence, and when you're alone, every second counts. Today, I want to speak directly to every senior, every person who has crossed 60 and still has fire in their soul, because knowing what to do in those moments could save your life. And more importantly, I want to show you how to make sure you never reach that moment at all. Let's begin with something simple, something too many people overlook. When a heart attack starts, you will often feel a strange pressure, not pain exactly, but heaviness, like an elephant sitting on your chest. You may feel dizzy, nauseous, or short of breath. Many elderly people mistake this for indigestion or fatigue, but the body always whispers before it screams. Those subtle signs, a tightness in the jaw, sweating without reason, or discomfort in your back, are your early warnings. You must never ignore them. If you ever find yourself alone and feel those symptoms building, the first thing to do is stay calm. Panic accelerates your heart, worsens oxygen demand, and speeds up damage. Breathe deeply in through your nose, out through your mouth. Then, sit down immediately. Do not attempt to stand, walk, or drive. The next step, if possible, is to call emergency services. Keep your phone near you at all times, especially when you're home alone. Now, here's something every senior must know. If you suspect a heart attack and you are alone, the most effective immediate action, if you are conscious and not allergic, is to chew a regular aspirin slowly. Chewing helps it absorb quickly and can prevent the blood from clotting further. It can literally buy you precious minutes until help arrives. Another life-saving act, take slow, deep coughs if you feel yourself starting to lose consciousness. Deep coughing can help maintain blood flow momentarily by compressing the chest and stimulating circulation. It's not a cure, but it can keep you alive just a little longer while waiting for help. And those seconds matter. But let's step back a bit. Why do so many older adults could never get to make that call? Why do so many pass suddenly, seemingly healthy one day and gone the next? Because there are quiet signs long before that final moment. Many elderly people who die suddenly share one common trait: they ignored the warnings. Fatigue, chest discomfort after meals, swelling in the feet, shortness of breath when climbing stairs. These are not signs of aging, they are the body's red flags. Yet too often, seniors dismiss them as just getting old. Aging is natural, pain is not. 6 of the most overlooked signs are simple: unexplained exhaustion, frequent dizziness, sleep disturbances, mild swelling in the ankles or feet, slight but consistent chest discomfort, and shortness of breath after light activity. If you feel any of these persistently, do not shrug them off. Get checked. Sometimes, it's just a vitamin deficiency or dehydration. Other times, it's your heart pleading for attention. Now, beyond emergencies, let's talk about prevention, because surviving a heart attack begins long before it happens. The truth is, your heart is a muscle, and like any muscle, it weakens when neglected. You can strengthen it again, no matter your age. You don't need a gym membership or heavy workouts. Just move, walk, stretch, breathe. Even 10 minutes of walking twice a day can change your circulation, improve your balance, and clear your mind. Imagine this: every step you take pumps more oxygen to your brain, clears waste from your bloodstream, and releases chemicals that fight depression. You start feeling lighter, more alert, more alive. Movement is medicine, and it's free. The body you live in wants to heal, but it needs your cooperation. Diet matters more than most people think. Your heart is not destroyed by one meal, it's built or broken by years of small habits. Replace salt-heavy snacks with fruit, nuts, or yogurt. Swap sugary drinks for water or green tea. Include foods rich in omega-3 like salmon, flax seeds, or walnuts. Those help reduce inflammation and keep blood flowing smoothly. Don't starve yourself, nourish yourself. Seniors often eat too little protein, leading to weakness and fatigue. Add eggs, beans, or lentils to your meals. Balance is the secret. Hydration is another silent hero. Many older adults drink less water to avoid frequent bathroom trips, but dehydration thickens your blood, strains your heart, and increases the risk of stroke. Keep a glass of water by your bed, sip throughout the day, and never wait until you're thirsty. A thirst means you're already behind. And here's something often ignored: the power of breathing. Deep breathing is not just for yoga, it's a form of heart exercise. When you inhale deeply, your diaphragm expands, your lungs open fully, and your blood gets a burst of oxygen. Practice this for 5 minutes daily. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 2, exhale for 6. You will notice your blood pressure ease, your thoughts calm, and your heart relax. It's one of the simplest ways to protect your heart and your mind. But health is not only physical, it's deeply emotional. Loneliness, grief, and stress can weaken your heart more than cholesterol ever could. After 60, many people face loss of loved ones, of work, of purpose. That emotional emptiness triggers hormones that raise blood pressure, damage arteries, and make their heart fragile. What's the cure? Connection. Talk to people. Join a group. Call old friends. Volunteer. Laugh again. The heart beats stronger when it feels needed. One of the greatest secrets of long-living seniors is attitude. They wake up grateful, not fearful. They accept life's changes but refuse to stop living. They keep learning, keep moving, keep loving. That mindset literally changes brain chemistry, reducing stress hormones, improving immunity, and strengthening the cardiovascular system. Your thoughts can hurt your heart, or they can heal it. Even simple daily rituals help. Wake up, stretch gently before getting out of bed. That gets your blood moving safely. Eat a light breakfast with some protein. Take slow walks after meals instead of lying down. Get sunlight for 15 minutes daily. Vitamin D supports your heart and mood. Go to bed early and respect your body's rhythm. Every little routine compounds over time, creating a foundation for vitality. If you ever feel like it's too late, remember this: it's never too late for the body to recover. Studies show that even people who start exercising or eating better at 70 or 80 gain remarkable benefits: lower blood pressure, sharper memory, better sleep, stronger immunity. You're not too old to start, you're too valuable not to. The seniors who live the longest aren't necessarily the ones with perfect genetics. They're the ones who refuse to give up on themselves. They adapt, they learn, they act, they take responsibility for their health because they know and no one else can do it for them. And one more thing: have a plan. Keep your medical information written down and visible. Your medications, allergies, and emergency contacts. Store it where rescuers can find it easily. Keep aspirin near your bed, your phone charged and close, and your door unlocked if you ever have to call for help. Preparation is not fear, it's wisdom. Remember, you are not weak because you are aging. You are strong because you have survived so much already. Your body may move slower, but your spirit is timeless. Treat it that way. Respect it with good food, gentle movement, kind thoughts, and meaningful connections. The heart is not just a muscle, it's your life's rhythm. When you care for it, you care for every part of yourself. So don't wait for pain to remind you to live. Start now. Walk today. Breathe deeper. Laugh louder. Eat smarter. Love longer. Because your story isn't over. Not yet. There are still sunrises waiting for you. Still laughter left to share. Still hands to hold and wisdom to give. The best years of your life don't have to be behind you. They can begin right now, with one choice: the choice to care, to live fully, to stay ready, and to never stop believing that life after 60 can be strong, joyful, and full of light. So if you remember just one thing from this message, let it be this: when your heart whispers, listen. When your body slows, nurture it. And when fear strikes, breathe. Because you have more control than you think. You can survive, you can thrive, and you can live with strength, clarity, and peace for many years to come. Your heart has carried you through decades of love, laughter, and struggle. It deserves your care now more than ever. Protect it, feed it, move it, cherish it. You are not just surviving after 60, you are still living, still growing, still becoming. And that, my friend, is the true power of a healthy, fearless, youthful heart.